which I think is great. I'd rather there not be any ads at all. Alright. There we go. So, we'll get into the game here. So, Reliot's saying they promised themselves they'd finish Chapter 3 of Thousand Year Door this weekend. I made it all the way up to... Let's just say I was definitely in the final area of the game, and there's sort of a boss before the final boss that I got stuck on. And I just never went ahead and grinded till I could get through here. So last time around... Well, actually, we could, is there a first person? Oh, actually, yeah, there is. There's the camera. Here we go. So, we were on that big crowbar-looking building, the food factory of this settlement on this planet in System 4, and our next target is this old slaughterhouse. We have revealed that the contractors that came to protect us from this alien invasion are actually conspiring with the alien invaders and offering the populace of the planet Hillian as sacrifices to the Dom's priest. And this guy here was an agent who was infiltrating the factory. We went in with Uncle Page, Jade's adoptive uncle, who got kidnapped while on this espionage mission. But we were able to rescue this fellow, Double H, no relation to yours truly, who was being tortured. But the poison from the torture machine affected him. We had to rush him back to the resistance base here. The resistance base, which is manned by Reggie Fils-Aimé in an orange sweater, and this cat girl. And this dork in the overalls. So, that's what's going on here. So, you'll be out to chat. I think they were playing a bunch of other games and also moving houses. Then they got up to Chapter 2 and never went further. And they never dug up the Wii when they got in the new place. Yeah, I played mine entirely on... Most of the progress I made in Thousand Year Door was during the wait for the Nintendo DS to come out. It came out a month or so before the...
WWTAO. Work together as one.
Carlson and Peters, page 823.
Hey. He recovered. Yeah, so Reliot, I forgot. I don't know how much of this you saw, but yeah, this is the Beyond Good and Evil. What is said... Now, the sequel to this has been in development arguably since the early 2000s. Supposedly Ubisoft's still working on it. It's going to be the first, quintuple A game or something ridiculous like that, they were saying. Let's see if we can play Can you play the shell game? Alright, we could play the, Sodor lore readings. Yeah, so Sodor lore readings, is... I just keep forgetting to add my, I just keep forgetting to update the Sodor lore reading screen to my... I guess right now it just defaults to my webcam still, which I still have hooked up. Like, right now, I could press a button and just go on webcam right now. But this is an out-of-character stream, by the way. Yeah, I will eventually bring back the story elements, the more in-character, in-universe stuff, which is really the reason I wanted to do the whole VTuber thing. And it'll be integrated with the gameplay, just like you saw when I was doing the whole Advanced Controller storyline before. But... Miss 7. No, that's not... The Butcher, the Cannonball... Yeah, Sodor lore readings are definitely on the way back. They will definitely return. Now, just a warning, I will not be around this coming week. I will be busy in my professional and personal life.
No Doms, no Alphas, all for Irish. No Doms, no Alphas.
Shawnee plus Iris equals peace. Like, honestly, considering that the city and the planet are being occupied by this... If you look at the monitor down there, look at this obviously evil authoritarian junta that seized control of the planet and has propaganda billboards and satellites and drones with monitors all over the city. And meanwhile down here... Hold on. Oh, we have more protesters here.
Hillis is in danger! Rise, Hillian! Hillis is in danger!
Given that a member of the regular army is right here and isn't interfering with the protesters who are protesting the occupation of the Alpha sections who are supposedly saving them from the alien invasion, this regular army soldier not breaking up this protest is more cooperation than we could probably hope for in real life, so we'll take it. We just have to do more investigative reporting to get more support for the resistance, so... okay.
Account identification, okay.
You know what? Actually, why am I... Yeah, there we go. So if I wonder how much this pearl is. It's a $3,000 pearl. We won't buy it yet. We need to eat some, we need to eat some food. We need to give him some. Okay. Still don't want to go to the lighthouse? I prefer to stay in the city. I heard there's lots of looters outside the city walls. Oh, she's talking to the kid. She's talking to the kid, okay. Apparently they filled their caves with fabulous treasures. Save and send and shell. Hey Jade, I hope you're not one of those terrorists from Iris, I hope. Watch it, or I'll turn you into the Alpha sections. So this is the first citizen, this little kid, and it would make sense that kids would be the most susceptible to propaganda. Yeah, so that's like the first negative response to saying that Iris network code word.
Here.
Alright.
Here.
Thank you, Miss Jade.
Alright, so we keep needing more and more pearls. We absolutely must buy a pearl detector. Mingzhu sells them, Fountain Square. I thought the slaughterhouse section was blocked too, wasn't it? Affirmative. I heard that there's a secret passage leading off from the race which is taking place near the slaughterhouses. It might still be usable. You gonna be alright? I think so. That's the second time you saved my life, Miss Jade. DBUTT, Carlson and Peters, page 822. 823, Miss Jade. Alright. Alright, so we purchased another pearl here. These are our barter currency that we use to buy illegal upgrades for our hovercraft. That let us destroy Alpha sections, security drones, and go to and jump over barriers into places we aren't allowed, and all that good stuff. 4, 5, 6. And we're down to only 3,000. 4. I'll buy another box of K-Bobs. That's enough. We'll buy. How many do we have? Lucky 7 on our small health. No. Let's go into the shop here and save. Do a manual save and see how much the pearl detector is. Now, because of the key card we got inside the factory, we now have we now have another key card. We have a... Okay, you can't talk to him. We now have at least a couple of new places. Gloves. Okay, that's a cosmetic item. I don't want that. So, I'll make our manual save. Yeah, my goal with this stream, I'd like to do everything up into setting foot inside the slaughterhouse. So we may be doing some mini dungeons, potentially. Oh wow, 2 pearls, $3.99, $39.99 credits for that. We have, oh yeah, I have to activate I have to scan my device. There we go.
Identification. Okay.
So we bought most of the goodies here. You can't afford those pearls, but the pearl detector is 3K. Super attack strength, and that's 2,000 credits. For now, I'd say we buy some more. Yeah, we'll go out into the world and see what stuff. Oh my goodness! Please, what? No one. I cannot believe I spent the last 10 minutes. I spent the last 10 minutes on the Pac-Man layout. You look. I cannot believe. That is so embarrassing. Alright. Sorry, everybody. Fortunately, Alright, this is more like it. Oh my gosh. I cannot live with myself right now.
They have attempted to destroy the neutrophils factory that supplies our city with precious.
We need a special key.
Join the Alpha section.
Alright, big brother. Alright. So we've got... Let's see what's over here. Is this just... I was very certain that somewhere around here there was a door, another door, that we now had access to. Is it up here? Can we go in here now? Transit. Okay. Alright, let's... Is this... Alright, we already did this. We know what's going on in here. We got a pearl at the end. Okay. Now it's a little mini dungeon. Alright. So, oh wow, it's night now. You don't say. Let's see his new propaganda message.
The traitors from the Iris Network.
That's us.
They have attempted to destroy the neutrophils factory that supplies our city with precious food. Join the Alpha section, and together
we did nothing to destroy the factory, and it's kind of interesting that they're going out of their way to... we snuck into the factory. I mean, we got exposed. They knew we were in there, but why would you deliberately draw attention to the fact that the Iris Network was inside the factory when they could have just not said anything and just denied the whole story? So they're kind of drawing on this.
No alphas, all for Iris. No dogs, no.
Alright. What's in here? Alpha sections... UND headquarters. I believe this is this. I think this is a mini dungeon. What is that? Oh, it's a new animal. We're gonna get a pearl for this. Oh no, species. Oh, dog. Oh, the way that I really hate the way there's no way to restore life other than these expendable items. I never remember that being a problem in the original game. But if I remember correctly, deep in the slaughterhouse section of the game, there is a respawning, an infinitely respawning crate. Actually, if I...
Account identification.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll buy
that supplies our city.
Buy a couple of these.
Join the Alpha section, and together we will exterminate the dogs and their
Alright, so now
Iris network.
we can go... Let's go to the bar and play something that's that repetitive mini game. Because I think there's a certain amount you can win at a time, but it's a good way to make money.
No doms, no alphas, all for Iris. No doms, no alpha, all for
Yeah,
Iris.
let's go ahead and... Let's play the shell game 5 times. No more than 5 times. Win or lose, no more than 5 times. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. Yeah, saving content, don't turn off your console. You do not have time to turn off the console in the several seconds.
Ad count identification. Okay.
50. Alright, let's get a few thousand. Okay. Nice. Hey, 2015. Yeah, bad year to be a console-only Nintendo player. Fortunately, I really did not have much invested in that. I had plenty. I was more than fully occupied with 3DS being my main console at that point, so... Alright, so it limits how much you can... Alright. Alright, so it's not even something you could earn money at. Alright. So we got a little something. Let's play, I guess, space air hockey with this shark. That's another way you can make money. Alright. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. I guess I have to talk to him personally. Bet 100. Yeah, this is like, you know, they're actual physical versions of this, but the physical versions of this I'm familiar with are ones that are kind of just rely on rubber bands. They're not very... What I'm interested in and why they are Alpha Sections, like, logos on the pucks. I don't know if they're supposed to... I don't know, whenever I say a skull... Dargon... Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, and I want to say, this game has really great music, and I haven't had any copyright problems with it. Because I know this is an old game, but it's an old Ubisoft game, so I kind of... In certain ways, in terms of, like, being tied to an online account for no reason, this is the, one of the most modern games I've ever played, even though it's a remake of a 20-year-old game. Not even a remake so much as a reissue. There we go, got that one in. And, oh... Alright. Get that one in. And, oh... Oh man, this is such an... This game feels a little too luck-based sometimes. Like, the fact, like, which puck you will have control of next is such a major factor of luck in this game. Like, if it was... Oh, Oh my gosh. So close, so close. Okay. I was... Oh, yeah! Okay. Okay. Now we gotta win one more. Now we're tied. If he wins, that's... Okay. And this is a lot of work for only 100 credits. Okay. Yeah, nice. And the collectible is reading that a solar eclipse is coming up. Is that something that would excite Lunarians? Oh, solar eclipses are cool. Like on, well, the thing about like my Earth is that the like Lunau's orbit is not inclined in relation to Earth, so you get a solar eclipse on a monthly basis, and in any particular place you're gonna see several a year. Like I don't have a car, but my when I did have one, I really don't need one anymore with my sort of lifestyle, but you got several. I used to have, and I keep them in my backpack now, but those solar eclipse glasses, you can just get those in most convenience stores, because it's something that, like, yeah, they don't even, it's not even a holiday, it's just something kind of cool that happens occasionally. Like, yeah, lunar eclipses are kind of like rainbows almost, where it's just something that happens from time to time that's kind of cool. But if you live on an Earth that has an inclined lunar orbit, whose moon has an inclined orbit compared to the planet, then yeah, I guess, I don't know, I guess depending on the incline, you'd get solar eclipses, you know, every 2 or 3 years, but being in the right spot on Earth in order to actually get to witness it would be, I guess, a bit of a rarity, so I'm a little spoiled in that respect. Alright. Okay, so we got 3. So we're trying to get to the slaughterhouses. Bring back proof of human trafficking taking place at the slaughterhouses. Alright. It's about time for us to go back to our lighthouse, where we take care of all the war orphans. Which way is it? Okay, I think it's this way. Alright. Into the canal. Alright. Race. Black Isle. Home. There we go. There we go. Yeah, look at all those buildings. I wish... You know, I would love, like, a modern version of those where you could go up in those buildings up there, but this is still a colossally in-depth game for its time on consoles. Seems like we're about due for a DOMS attack out on the sea.
The pearl detector from Ming-Tzu's. It's extremely practical.
Yeah, we do. But... Actually... I know we're going to need... Let's go to Mamago's and get our hovercraft upgraded, because the next upgrade we need, I believe, is the jump kit, and we definitely have enough pearls for it. Now, before we went into the Neutrophils factory, the last dungeon, I forgot that I forgot which upgrade I needed. I thought I needed a lot more pearls than I actually did. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and get the next upgrade now. So we got these two. So this is the Speedcraft motor just to get it up running. And this was the... I forgot what that was. Oh yeah, it's the upgraded laser to shoot down the drone, the security drones. And here, got the jump kit for 20.
Not enough pearls.
13. Oh, we need 2 more pearls? Okay. We only need 2 more. So, actually, we can just buy those 2 once we get some more credits. So we need 2 more pearls. We can get those... If not in the races, then definitely we can just go ahead and buy them from Mingzu's. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I don't... Now, I went in and actually looked at... I did some of the prep for the Pokemon stream I want to do, the original Pokemon Red. There wasn't much to get ready. Most of the materials I wanted to have ready, I've already got ready. The main remaining research I had to do was figuring out when certain things were first mentioned in Nintendo Power. There are a couple of things I want to mention and find references to in Link's and I don't know what, not Link's Awakening, in EGM, because that's the main gaming magazine I was reading at the time. I really wasn't reading Nintendo Power at the time, so a certain amount of the coverage relating to Pokemon Red I actually did not read at the time. The main Nintendo Power or official NOA magazine or book coverage was the official player's guide. I have the PDF of that ready to go. We won't be using it too much. It'll be just reading over some of the flavor text, the writing, and enjoying that. But Paige's Workshop. We gotta check the bottom of the shoes we got from the locker, I believe. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well save. So I'm gonna guess that joining the alpha sections, I mean, they're clearly like transformed into partial DOMS creatures, and they need those helmets to breathe. So they clearly aren't, you know, they've clearly been like corrupted, like biologically speaking, not just. Okay. So that's the wrong. Oh yeah, sorry, Collectiboy, there won't be a stream next Saturday. It will be the Saturday after it, and then the first week of October, you get the Wednesday stream in addition to the Saturday one. So that'll be fun. So, okay, so we need in here. We need to check the jet boots. No, we need to, okay, in here. Info. Okay, so the code's on the bottom. I'm going to type these down. Delta 6, Raphael 8, and Delta 8 time 8. Okay. D6. Okay, because I found one of these. D6R8. Okay. Okay, so one of D6R8. Validate. And Collectiboy saying that means they'll be 49 the next time they join the stream. Okay, I had a 50-50 shot. It must be the other code then. So the other one is D 8 T 8. Nice. Okay. Alright, we gotta find the other control panel, I guess. Okay, so down there. Yeah, I'm guessing it's somewhere Yeah, I hope you have the birthday you're hoping for, Kalaka boy. Where is... How are the kids doing? Are the kids alright? Hi, Yoa. Hello, Jade. Say, Yoa, what have you heard about the Iris Network? Cometh Page talk to Iris. The night he looked under his shoes. Then he opened the two boards. Banta. Okay, she doesn't speak much. Gonna talk? No. Hey, Kip. Hey, Jade, what's wrong? You get fired? You gonna give up? No way, definitely not that. Alright. So even though this map is clearly a different map than the one when we're out exploring the bay around these islands, they did make it so that... Yeah, they didn't make it so that everything's contiguous in terms of, okay, the town should be that way, the the Black Isle should be this way, and so forth. So it's still consistent in that sense. Hi, Sasa. Hi, Jade. Feeling better? A little. Hang in there, Sasa. Thanks, Jade. You hang in there too. What's this kid? Flag Boys in chat is saying, thank you. I'll be spending the day at Disneyland. Are you planning for spooky streams for next month? We'll see how much. Probably not. We'll see what happens. I know one year, a couple of years ago, I think it was 2021 for Halloween. It seems like, it seems like a couple of years. It was 2021 that I brought it. I ran a VHS tape with some Halloween episodes of shows that my dear grandmother recorded back in like '91. Hi, Jade, you bringing back canned food now? This one isn't like the others, fan. Alright, I guess usually she brings back fresh food, but she's been doing these Iris Network missions. She's bringing back canned food. I have to try to find... And Clark was saying they could imagine Dorum's carving up jack-o'-lanterns. A Dorum with a knife is a pretty scary thought, considering they already have stingers. Even if the venom isn't necessarily venom. Okay, so here's the other code. So when we enter this in, we'll probably get access to a secret workshop where we're supposed to learn more about the hovercraft. Delta 6, Raphael 8. Okay. Delta 6, Raphael 8. Nice. Alright, that's quite a bit of... Oh, I see. This whole thing here, I guess the kids sleep on over here together, huh? Alright. "800 victims have been evacuated by the Alpha sections, huh? Evacuated. That's what they want to call it? Okay. Alright. Alright, we activated both control panels. We got whatever updated dialogue exists for the kids. Oh. What was that sound? Alright, let's see what's changed. I think it's back
Perfect,
in the...
Miss Jade. Now we can open the door in the hangar.
Okay. Alright, so it's the hangar. Okay. So in here, let's see what's new. Is it in here? Page's workshop. I think it's in here. Oh, is this it? Oh no, that's the way out. Okay, I guess they said the hangar, not Page's workshop, so maybe the door is in here, the new door. Whatever opened up. Okay. Oh, I forgot it was that big, whatever happened. I thought there was just a room you went into, not... Okay, so that's the ship he was talking about. Okay, the Beluga. He left it on a...
20 years? Paige, you've been hiding this from me for the past 20 years.
I'm sure he was just trying to protect you.
Okay. I guess I don't have a disc for that yet. Oh.
Okay, digitalization
Knox.
terminated.
A well-used rusty knife displaying what looks like inscriptions on the handle, unusual name, and what looks like a code. V6X9. Okay. Okay, let's check this out. V6X9. V6X9, okay. Let's just double check V6X9. That was it, right? V6, okay, so a knife, not an eating utensil, okay. Now, Clockboy is saying, do I enjoy pumpkin-flavored foods? Trader Joe's knows delicious pumpkin ice cream. You know, I have not, I mean, I don't have I don't have space in my little tiny freezer in my apartment. Why can't I exit out? Why can't I press B and exit out? Oh. Why is there a little pirate symbol on the bottom? Oh! Okay, okay. Alright. I think this Knox. This is a reference to, okay, what this knife is. This knife was not in the original game. This knife is some kind of, I think this will let me unlock some sort of teaser material for Beyond Good and Evil 2. But okay, I'm not going back in there because, oh no, I did, okay. Oh. Dio. Energized Dio. So, info. Energy infused combat staff. Energized Dio. Energy hit. So, plus series. I don't know the difference between these. This is very... yeah, I don't... Oh. You need it. You need it more than I do. Keep it. Okay. Alright, so I was using the wrong button to try to exit out. That's what happened there. Yeah, I don't go out of my way to get all the pumpkin this, pumpkin that stuff that shows up this time. Beluga checkup. Use an MDIS decryptor to access the data. Oh, it's a gyroscope?
Okay.
One
I
flight
keep for you.
stabilizer is needed for each reactor. So we got one, we're going to need another one at some point. Oh, looks like a twin engine craft. There we go. Oh yeah, my freezer doesn't really have space for ice cream at home. And I really haven't had soft serve or... Yeah, I haven't had soft serve or sort of home freezer ice cream in years. I guess the nearest place I could think of that would have one is, I guess, I don't know, McDonald's, but that place is kind of infamous for the ice cream machines not being serviceable no matter what, if that's a thing nationwide or... So I guess we'll go and use the, I guess, the MDISC reader that's in the workshop. Let's see what else we need to repair the ship. I know the flight engine, I think, is for sale at Mamago's. Okay, so Beluga checkup. Repairs in progress. Let's see what we got going on here. So Beluga overhaul checkup. Depth stabilizers, okay. Octo combustions, okay. Flight stabilizers missing. Gonna have to install the one I've already got, then try to remember to pick up another one for those crooks at Mamago. Auto guidance to the hovercraft, okay. Oh, okay. So our hovercraft docks into the Beluga and serves as its cockpit, I guess. So hypers, sustenance sorting, okay. Parallel nozzle, okay. Stellar motor missing, needed only for space flight. Gotta buy one from those cons at Mamago's, okay. So we need another stabilizer, and we need the flight engine. But right now, we need 2 more pearls just to be able to afford our jump kit that I think we'll need to sneak into the slaughterhouse. That'll be the next major dungeon. So, let's see. We have how many space bucks do we have, or credits, or whatever they call them? So we have 2,115. I think we need 3,000 to buy those other 2 pearls. So, yeah, let's head back onto the open waters. At any point, I think we're due for a DOMS encounter, like a hovercraft battle. So, we'll see if that happens once we leave the over here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a bigger apartment with a bigger freezer and a proper kitchen. Alright. Okay. So we have Black Isle City, factory. Yeah, let's go back into the city. And up. There we go. Yeah, if we just get a few more credits, we can buy. There we go. There we go. So might do a cooking stream with a larger kitchen? I don't know. Like the last meal plan I got was Factor, which is where they just deliver you the fully intact meals. It's kind of like an at-home version of a good quality airline meal. The last airline meals I had, I would be being the when I went, out of character here. When I went to England, the Norwegian air shuttle had a couple of good. Had a good meal coming and going, and I'd say the meals from Factor are about equivalent to that, but they are expensive for me. So I'm tempted to go back on there. Once I settle back in once I finish this next job I'll be doing, I'm probably going to go ahead and maybe resubscribe or consider resubscribing. But, because I think we needed 3,000 for those 2 pearls. So let's play money-making game, as the certain crooks in the first Zelda game would say. Or I could bet 1,000. I could bet 1,000 against a pearl. Oh, that would not, I'm glad I did not bet 1,000 this session. Okay. Once again, awesome music. But okay. Yeah, I wish there was a bit more variety to some of the game. Like, this game is expensive to play, but the races don't have an entry fee, but you basically need to use those expendable boost upgrades in order to win those races, so even if there's no fee to participate in the race. I don't know, this just feels a little too luck-based and not skill-based, is my problem. But you are sort of... got that disc in. Yeah, I got those in. Oh no, okay. It's like you gotta line up your shot to be accurate, but... Okay, there we go. There we go, got that in, and... Yeah, that's one thing I was saying about doing the autism videos. I could spend countless hours to write these videos, let alone film them and edit them. And I plan to have them all edited and ready to go before I start posting them, and when I do, it'll be like one every couple of days or so. Doggone! Okay, we still have another chance. That's how it went last time. We lost the first round, but then I don't know, it's too luck-based to feel satisfying. I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of this. Just for 100, I think. Yeah, too much time being spent. There we go. Nice. Now we gotta break the tie. Because if we lose this, we will automatically lose. Nice, okay. Yeah, the fact that you cannot choose which puck to control takes a lot of the fun out of this game could have, in my opinion. I don't know, if this was like... Okay, got that one in? Doggone. Okay. Okay, so we lost 100 out of that.
Okay, you're the best.
Not... I don't know, I wonder if... I'm just trying to think of better ways I can make some money at maybe the races. Yeah, maybe the races are a better way to make money.
No dogs, no alphas, all for Iris.
Because I need those last two pearls.
Alpha, all for Iris.
Strike hard.
Rise, Hillian!
I
Hillis
think
is
my
in
camera.
danger. Rise, Hillian! Hillis is in danger!
Into the heart of our own. The traitors from the Iris.
Only has a little bit more to it.
They have attempted to
Oh
destroy
wait, did I go in here yet?
factory that supplies our city with precious food. Join
Alpha section. Okay, this is. Did I go in here yet? Oh. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, but last time I was doing a lot of cooking. Was in the last place I lived. At one point I was getting those Blue Apron meal kits where you actually cook the food yourself, which was fun.
Aha, I think we found the way in, Miss Jade.
Okay.
Power in numbers, Miss Jade. Carlson and Peters, chapter 21.
This way? Okay.
No, it's not moving another inch.
Alright, so only one of us can get in there. Uh-oh. So I left? Oh, boy. So, it looks like they actually made it so the crates don't respawn. At some point, it's either in here or in the actual slaughterhouse. There is a place where there's a crate that gives you like 10 or 20 credits. Which for the amount of effort is a lot. And you could leave that area and it's right by a door where you could leave and then go back in and respawn. So
It's a district blocked by the Alpha sections. Be careful.
Okay,
All right.
we'll catch up further on.
Okay. So this, just remember that, okay, we might have to do some stealth. Remember our, ooh, funky music. I forgot. I remember this music from the soundtrack. Ooh. Oh, doggone. That was dumb. I thought I was going to fall through it entirely. I didn't realize it was a matter of okay. Yeah, good thing they have security lasers with like visible bars on them to help make it plausible to actually make it through. Now, let's see. Hold on. Now, we are... I forgot what the point of this... last time we did one of these mini dungeons, we found a pearl that I guess had been confiscated by the Alpha sections. But completing the dungeons is our main way of getting lots of pearls quickly, because when we complete our investigative reports, more support comes in for the Resistance, who donate their pearls so that we can upgrade our ship. Yes, I think we got... Oh, boy. So, and we sneak under here. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that this was in the game at all. I know. Now, for those who are unfamiliar, I have not played this game since on the Nintendo GameCube back in 2003. Okay, we just barely had enough time to make it through there. Bzz, bzz. Okay, going right behind. Okay. You know, they have real-life kind of laser obstacle course things you could pay to participate in. I often, I think, hear of those things like sort of in places, a sort of facility where there might be escape rooms and the like. Bzz. Okay. Now, Calagaboy is saying, can you do a demonstration how to assemble my favorite crepes? You know, I've never made a crepe from scratch before. Now, I know my mother would often talk about, you know, how the Italians, because she grew up in a neighborhood on the mainland, or I guess on Brooklyn as we call it, where there are a lot of Italian Americans, and when they would make their manicotti, they wouldn't make it with pasta like is typical. They make their manicotti by making crepes. Oh, doggone. Ah. Okay. So, oh, doggone. Alright. Oh, I didn't know it was going to keep going. Jeez. Okay, okay. Please. No, doggone. Alright, please. Please. Okay. Whew, that was scary. I think it might be time to, I don't know if there's going to be what am I supposed to do with this knife? I didn't realize that knife was an equipable item, apparently. I think... Actually, I'll wait till I get some more damage, okay. I dodged. Now, the game... the sequel to this is going to be cool because apparently you could play as a different species. It would be cool to be a cat space pirate. Would be dope. But oh my gosh, that would I just felt like the controls flat out just failed me for no real reason. All right, so I don't lose money. I just have to. It's not often that I think that might be the first death I took in the entire game. Wow. Okay, so I think, I don't know, for the amount of time we spent, it's a relatively tame punishment. And I think what we will do is we will, now that we have used some of our star coats, which are these taco-like food items, so we could, okay, so we could crawl with the left trigger, and dodge with B. Yeah, I never actually made crepes myself. When I have a bigger kitchen. Oh, doggone. Ah! Okay. Alright. Trial of... I would not have taken that there if I had... Like, something about the way my depth perception in relation to... I guess the way the challenge was presented. Okay. Okay. So, dodge down here. Okay, we just barely avoided losing health there, so... Yeah, and I forgot this section was even in the game. Cool. I know this isn't... I don't think this is mandatory. I don't think there are any... So I don't think there's anything major in here. Just, last time we did one of these, we got a pearl at the end. It was not as difficult as this. So we might get 2 pearls. Ooh. We'd be able to buy the hovercraft upgrade. Yeah, but they are sound... This game is... For all the amazing stuff in here, it is not like... This is not, I'd say, as ambitious in terms of its brevity as Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda, where you have like 1, 2, 3, like 4, like close to a dozen major dungeons. This has 4 major dungeons, but there are lots of little side areas that are optional. Oh my gosh. Now, Glad was saying they can imagine my doorworm doing crepes, just add sugar, and oh yeah, making a doorworm crepe, that would be cute. Yeah. Okay. Now, if I don't... This feels unfair. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, all I had to do was walk forward and press B. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, because of the depth perception thing, I could not tell that... Uh-oh. Okay. is that, and those are Alpha Sections troopers. Oh, baby. Okay. I was not expecting that. Now might be a good time to, Can I eat tacos while hanging off a ledge? Yeah, forget realism. Wait, I only see one trooper down there. What am I standing on? Oh, it's a... Okay, alright. I couldn't tell if that... I didn't realize this was a glass platform, so I could see the Alpha Sections down there. I thought I was just, I thought that I was simply, gonna fall down, and I'm like, wait, what am I balancing on? I can't quite tell what's going on here. Alright. Okay. Now. G1 or G out? Okay. Okay. So I can't quite see around. See what's around here. Okay, so we're gonna have to jump over that. Oh, okay. Alright, so we have Alpha Sections on patrol here. Where was this? I forgot where I even entered this. Oh yeah, I was in the city. Okay. Doggone, I immediately blew my cover. Wait till it turns. Yeah, these guys are like Darth Vader. They need those masks in order to breathe. Now, some of these troopers have, I can hit their gas tanks in order to disorient them, and then another Alpha Section will have to come along and defeat them, or reattach their hose, their air hose. So the lasers turn off for them to pass through. Let's see. Well, I'm playing a... I'm not sure I'm supposed to... Okay, that's insta-death. That's an insta-death. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Alright. Alright. So those... Yeah, so getting caught here, getting exposed here is insta-death.
Command, zone clearing, authorization. Recorded. Zone cleared.
Alright. Fortunately, these guys, for being stealth, or being surveillance guards, very easily convinced that there's no one around anymore. Oh, he was looking right at me. Just got lucky. So, okay, so I have to jump up there behind. I cleared the area. I got to where I needed to go to safely evacuate, but I just couldn't tell what I was supposed to do. It's that area up there. Yeah, marzipan eyes for the crepe would be. You know, I never. Someday I will make manicotti using crepes. Someday.
Something's over there.
Alright, so is that just the room I came in from? Oh, I like what I see. That is what you call in this game treasure. Oh, you know what? Ah, okay. I see. I see. I see what you want me to do, game. We take out the camera. And... no. We take out the camera. Oh, there might be other switches along the way. Okay. Okay. The camera controls and the disc launcher controls are so silly. Alright. Are there any alphas in here? They're not. I think we can... Nice. Okay, we officially have enough to get our jump kit. And a good chunk of money, too. Alright, so I think we should be on the way out. We need to get our square key out. Oh, wait, there we go.
I saw something over there! I'm going! I saw something! Intruder! Intruder!
Dang! Aha! Alright. Alright. Doesn't seem like, I like how they don't recognize the, door opening by itself and no one there is suspicious. Okay, so if we sneak our tail over here. Okay. Yeah, these guys, yeah, they have these exposed air tanks. I only did it once, but it seems like getting detected is an insta-kill in this room, so... And I'm so glad that my friend Pete Dorr personally he recommended this to me. And if he didn't recommend this to me, I wouldn't have played the game at the time, because I remember seeing the print ad, and the print ad, just something about it, it just did not it got my attention, but it didn't look, then it didn't make me want to play the game. I'm like, oh, this is some game looks like I never play. And he's like, no, listen, from the first battle, you will be hooked on this game. And he was right. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's what it's for. Alright. So if I sneak under here, stay right behind him. come on, that should have counted. That's butt. That's tookus. Okay. That's okay. All right. I'm trying to. I'm being quiet in real life, like I'm gonna alert the guard in the game. Okay. All right. Whew. Whew. Oh, okay. All right. Door closed. Alright. So what's around the corner here? Alright, this looks like a clear. No one watching. Alright. Oh, we got...
I saw the intruder!
Dang! Ah! Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to look through the window? Or something? Oh. Okay. I guess I tried to move before the camera made it clear where I'd be, Oh! I didn't realize this was an elevator.
Something's over there!
How am I supposed to know where the next,
I saw the alert!
Okay, so this is... There needs to be more to cue you as to where you're supposed to be. Where are the robots? Oh, okay.
I saw something over there!
Yeah, I thought the robot... Okay.
I saw something over there! I'm going!
Damn.
False alarm!
Was he meant to be able to end up on the platform with me? What the... I don't think he was meant to end up... Look at this. There's no way I can... Oh. Oh. You know, maybe that was meant to happen after all. Okay. At the time, that seemed so, like, accidental, because I think he only boarded the elevator because I... You know, and I noticed a lot of my thumbnails for this game on YouTube are just extreme close-ups of Jade's face. Okay. Oh, I'm going... Okay, I can't... Okay. Yeah, good thing you didn't... Oh. A vending machine. Hey, it's,
Double H, there are tons of alpha sections in the subsoil of Hillis. Better not stick around here much longer.
Double H armor.
Account identification. Okay.
Alright, that's armor. A new hammer. It doesn't even... these are all cosmetics. I don't want cosmetics. It needs to... But at least I could come back and... Hey! We got enough pearls to get our new upgrade. To get our pupgrade for our airship. Well, not our airship. It'll become a spacecraft later on, as we now know. But For now. Okay.
Strike hard at our forces. But an even greater
Rise, Hillian!
has
Hillis is in
infiltrated
danger!
into the heart
Rise, Hillian! Hillis is in danger!
Alright, so let's
from the Iris
let's purchase some tacos or whatever. I want tacos. I don't have tacos. I have a frozen enchilada in my little freezer.
and together we will exterminate the dogs and their
Account identification. Okay.
Okay, so let's buy some. Yeah, might as well spend all our money on this stuff. Okay. Yeah. Less than $1,000. Okay. Okay, we buy 3. Okay, we only need. Yeah, we're almost out of money, and we'll buy a box of kebabs. That's all our food. That's all our money spent on food, just like real life. Okay, so now we need to go back to our hovercraft. And we need to head over to. Get in our hovercraft and head on over to Mama Goes and get our jump kit. And once we get inside we need to get inside the slaughterhouse. We'll park the hovercraft, save the game, and then maybe play some, I don't know, Pokemon Puzzle League or something. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Which way we go? We go home. Yeah, because that's the way the Mama Goes.
Hey, you're shooting at the wrong target, guys.
Alright. There we go. Straight over to Mama
Pearl
Goes.
detector from Ming Tzu's. It's extremely practical.
Yeah, we're broke now. We spent all our money on food because I feel like we just barely made it out of the slaughterhouse. We had to use so many healing items, even with the.
They always come back to Mama Goes.
Yeah, even with the.
Yo, Jade.
Alright. We come in here. There we go. Wow, do we have? Okay, we have 15, we have 16. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get that, the jump kit.
Perfect.
Nice.
Candidates.
You don't get a little animation of them installing it? Oh, that's a little anticlimactic. Let's save the game. Oh, it's been that long. We haven't saved the game, I guess, manually since we used the Beluga checkup disc. So what upgrades are left? Let's take a look. So we need to get 20 pearls for the flight stabilizer. And then we need another 50 pearls in total. That's a lot. But yes, a space engine. So we'll need that to get to the moon, where the final alpha section's base is. But for now, the next upgrade we need is going to be this flight stabilizer, so we could actually fly the ship. I guess at some point we're going to get the gyroscope for the flight. Oh wait, actually no, the flight stabilizer is that? Alright, that's the other, okay, that's the other gyroscope. We got one from the counter. You know, if I realized that... I didn't realize that there were 2 vending machines. I could have saved a lot of time 2 streams ago when I was buying all those boost packs. Okay. So I think we have to go to the far side. We have to leave the city out of the far side, which we have not done in a long time. Not since we left the slaughterhouse. I mean the Neutrophils factory. Yay! So I think we could... So if we... Slaughterhouse races... No, it's on this side. So... We're gonna now able to jump. Nice. Wouldn't it be grand if, blocking evil military borders or boundaries. Okay. Gonna come close enough for me to take a picture? Nice.
Great, I can start a backup.
Alright, got some more credits.
Okay, your roll of film is
And we're
finished.
getting a pearl.
Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade. And I'll recharge your film.
Great. Alright, let's see what other creatures we've got around here to snap pictures of. How about what's over here?
The secret entrance is in the 3rd racetrack of the slaughterhouses, Miss Jade. Straight ahead.
Ah, and what's over here? Oh, press minus
Shawnee,
3.
Double H. Nino was able to download the old plans of the slaughterhouses.
Nice.
Apparently, the 3rd racetrack of the championship passes right underneath the surrounding wall. We've spotted an opening in the wall, which seems to be large enough for the hovercraft.
Okay.
Shawnee, Double H.
Yeah, I want a picture of that, please.
Look at that. Another boat sunk by the Doms.
Yeah, there's no way I'm not. Oh, it's a is that a whale or a sea serpent? Okay. Please. Come on. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. There's a huge sea serpent or a whale or something. What is this? I forgot about this island. Oh. Items. I forgot you could... So if I hold... Okay. Free items? No, I'm too close, I think. So, oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Please. No, come on. That should count. Alright. Back to shooting these crates from a sunken ship. Alright. As the sun sets. is it not letting me target the crates? Okay, if I stay here. Okay. I swear it was letting me lock onto those before. No, bad framing, come on. Come on. Come on out. No! No! Too far? It was like right in front of me. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. It's gotta be right here. It's gotta be right here. No, he's right behind me. Yeah, nice.
What? You found it? I was convinced that it was simply an old fisherman's tale.
No, I was swimming out in plain sight. And wow, I went from being dead broke to having several $1,000s. Or space bucks or whatever. But I didn't get to actually see what was on the shore of this island.
You are now leaving territorial waters. Final warning.
Looter's Cabin number 4. I forgot this existed.
Look out, Miss Jade! Looters! Don't let them get away, Miss Jade!
I forgot this happened.
Quick! The door's closing!
Darn! I forgot all about this being a thing. I would have been better prepared. Oh well. Alright, we lost like I think $100.
You are now leaving territorial waters. Final warning.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, we need to go to... We need to go to the... So if we go directly to the factory, it's going to turn us away. We have to sneak in through the races, right? Are you dangerous? I hope not. Okay.
You are now leaving territorial waters. Final warning.
Okay, alright. We are now leaving the game. That's the edge of the game world, by the way. Yes, they contextualize it that, the military is, there's a reason we were staging a rebellion, and part of it is they're restricting freedom of movement and the like, all those lovely things that authoritarians like to do. Ooh, I did not mean to waste that. Darn it. Okay, at least we got a new one back. Okay, we'll blow up this crate. Yeah. Turn around and blow up. Any more crates? Yeah, once we make it inside... No, actually... I've just decided, since we do have some money, what I want to do, I want to go back over to the city and buy some more healing items. Which way? Factory, Black Isle. Which way is the city? Right, okay, so we have to go back this way. Okay, there's city, I see it in plain sight, it's this way. And we're back into town. Buy some more. Actually, I think they might have... I may be able to get it quicker at Mama Goes, because I just want to buy a few more healing items. Which means we're going to save over losing that money to those looters, but whatever.
Yo, Jade.
Okay. So here we can buy...
Account identification. Okay. Boost the repair. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
Oh, I'm only going to get a few of these.
The repair pod restores 1 wrench of your vehicle's energy.
So the other vending machine is in here. Please have some actual healing items. Okay.
Identification. Okay. A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy. A mecha boost. A set of pods completely restores your vehicle's energy.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. I should have went straight to the city. I would have had what I needed by now, even if I only would have just gotten to there now. Would have been more efficient.
You have to go to the 3rd race, Miss Jade. The track near the slaughterhouse, behind the lighthouse.
Alright, but first, we gotta go shopping. Alright, we'll buy it from Nori's. In fact, I have an artist friend. Nori reminds me of a character that one of my artist pals might have come up with. And so what I want to do, I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to check out and see how many... Yeah, let's go this way to get the pedestrian industrial. Yeah, so this is probably the closest thing to a 3D Zelda I've yet played on my show. But it'll be I don't know, 3D Zeldas are something I really want to get into. Something that's been high on my list since the beginning, back in 2020. But I feel as though, yeah, after this I might play a couple of smaller games for a minute, for a stream or two, but the next major game's going to be Pokemon. It's a bucket list thing. I've been putting on for too long. The day my 4-year anniversary stream back in like midsummer, it was right before July, because it was right before I went to Anthrocon. That was when I teased y'all who were watching then, when I was, I'm going to be playing Pokemon, and then Human H got kidnapped and got replaced with Lunarian H, and here we are now. But we gotta, did I walk right past him? No, he's over here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna side view too. Oh, you're just a very... You remind me so much of a character one of my artist pals would draw. Oh, come on, come on. But that's not why we came. We didn't came to see. We have to scan our card.
Account identification.
Alright.
Okay.
So we need to... We're going to sacrifice 3 right now because we need to restore health. 3, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1 spare. Now we gotta buy some K-Bups. Those are like our regular health restorers. These are gonna be our S7, 8, 9. I'll get 11. 10. Can only buy 1 more. Yep, so once again okay, we definitely have enough food for the next dungeon though. We are fully stocked on all the stuff we could possibly need. Yeah, the K-Bups look like hush puppies, and the Starkos look like tacos. Actually, let me save while I'm over here. Because I don't think I'll be once I get out back on the ocean, I won't be able to save again until I'm in the slaughterhouse race. I know the nearest save point is in the bar. Hey. Saving content. No. Yeah, so I was talking about Zelda before I started talking about this game. So 3D Zelda's always been high on my list, but next is going to be Pokemon. I'll play another games on the sideball. I'll be playing Pokemon. Warm-up games and side games are going to include, when I say Pokemon, I mean Gen 1, specifically Pokemon Red, because that's the cartridge I have, and also was what I had back in the 90s. But then on the side, and maybe it's a warm-up game, I might play Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. That's kind of more of a Gen 2 kind of game, but like Pokemon Pinball and Pokemon Trading Card Game could be warm-up games. Really more Pokemon Pinball. Then on N64, we've got all those Pokemon spin-offs, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium. I'll be playing them roughly in US release order. I know the Japanese release order for Pokemon Stadium is kind of screwy because I think Pokemon Stadium, the game called Pokemon Stadium in Japan, only had like 40 of the Pokemon on it. Then Pokemon Stadium 2 actually had the first 151. In Japan, they released Pokemon, in America, and in outside of Japan, they released Pokemon, I guess they were just, Pokemon, they just wanted to strike while the iron was hot and get Pokemon Stadium out as soon as they could, so only the first, they only put in I guess the 40 most popular Pokemon to be in the game, whereas in America and in Europe and Australia, they actually released Pokemon Stadium 2, which had all 150 Pokemon as Pokemon Stadium. And Pokemon Stadium 2 in the US was the Gen 2 Pokemon Stadium game. Yeah, sadly, unfortunately, I don't know. I'm going to be playing my when I play Pokemon, it's going to be using the analog pocket in a cartridge. If Pokemon Gold, no, if Pokemon was available on the Game Boy app, what is this? What is this? Is this another looter cavern? If it is, I'm out of here. Vorax's Lair. Huh. Well, hey, I'll save. I forgot this island was in the game. I forgot this. I went on with the rest of my life without remembering that this was in the game. So what is this? Triangle key? Or no, it's just a handprint. So you could buy... Oh, nice. Nice. I'm happy. Alright, cool. Actually, why don't I... I feel like... I don't know what they mean by active principle, but I understand enough to... Okay. So if I go in here, take one of these PA1s and give it to... No, wrong way. Alright, still missing half a heart. What is the Vorax Lair? I have no clue what this is.
Send for.
I'll mess with this later. Right now I'm more interested. This is something I'll explore later. I'm more interested right now. Anyway, is this a new animal? Ooh.
Okay, I filed the picture.
Yeah, okay, so those are those evil alien dragonfly things, the Voraxes. I'll come back here. I'll fight these later. Azros is saying, "Happy God, gorgeous Sunday." Hey, I am, have you been out doing things? I'm glad to see you back. We might be closing... Right now we're trying to infiltrate a slaughterhouse that is being used as a front for government human trafficking. I don't think they're actually slaughtering the people here like animals, but we are definitely going to be investigating what's going on. Because it was an abandoned slaughterhouse that was just sort of left abandoned, I guess some space marine mercenaries have come to our planet to help. Oh, pizza parlor. Is that where you're at right now? Okay, so let's. Oh, we have to jump over this laser barrier. No! Doggone. Oh. That's the first time I messed up the timing for that. Alright. At least the hovercraft has a different... So which way? We gotta go to slaughterhouse race. Okay, it's then this way. You got a picture of that big whale already. Oh yeah, here we go. Races 3 and 4. I think it's race 3 we need. Oh, okay, it's the next chamber you have to go into, okay.
We have to look for the secret passage if we want to break into the slaughterhouse, Miss Jade.
I think it was race 3, they said.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting.
Alright, so we're looking for a place we could escape through. I do not actually want to win the race. Ah! There it is. Gee, I hope this isn't being broadcast live. Nice. We covert, we secret. That's just decorative. Okay, gonna go this way.
The old slaughterhouse. We're headed in the right direction.
Oh, look at that huge mech.
Lieutenant Peters!
Oh boy, we are evading.
Take cover!
Yeah, I don't think they're very happy with us evading
Well
their...
done, Miss Jade.
Nice.
It's still there.
Oof.
Take cover!
Oh yeah, I don't think they're very happy with us infiltrating.
Ah, we're through!
Nice. Okay, there we go. Let's find a save point.
Almost there. Carlson and Peters!
Okay, cool.
Thank you so much for all the important information.
These sound like AI. They sound like auto-generated responses, honestly, but sure. Alright. So, oh. We don't want to wake you up. Please don't wake up. Okay, there we go.
We'll never be able to break our way through. I'll blow it to smithereens with a torpedo instead.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Do we have to jump over here? Oh. I don't get it. I don't get what they want me to do. Am I supposed to jump here? Am I supposed to...
Whoa! We can't hold out much longer.
We actually have to use our... Yeah, this character is a soldier. No! Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to...
In order to easily fix the hovercraft, we will need some repair pods. I saw some in the vending machine at Mama Go's. Torpedoes, Miss Jade!
Oh! Oh, I see that.
Get everything under control.
Okay. I said started talking about torpedoes, and I'm like...
6 o'clock!
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I get it now. Doggone. But at least we can start afresh.
Almost there.
Yeah, we really didn't
Olsen and Peters!
really lose.
Torpedoes, Miss Jade! Whoa! We can't hold out much longer. Brace yourselves!
Alright, I was doing a very good job of avoiding. Okay. So, you just gotta trigger him to... Okay, so he blows up. So I've gotta go over here. Alright. Oh my goodness. What? I don't understand, like... There we go. That's one. I don't understand the rate at which these are being dispensed, I guess. Nice. Okay. Now we just got to do one more to the one at the end, and then we're in. Just gotta... Can't go too far.
Ah! Bullseye!
Ah, whew.
We'll never
Okay.
be able to break our way through. I'll blow it to smithereens with a torpedo instead.
Well, you know, I don't think we were meant to do that. Okay. Hey, actual repair
Account
pods.
identification. Okay. A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy. The repair pod restores 1 wrench of your vehicle's energy.
You know, I'd rather just take the death right now than, actually... Yeah, I guess that would be more useful when...
Account
You
identification.
know what? We won't need these till
Okay.
on the way out, and we'll have a bunch more money by then anyway. So let's see. If we come up here... Here's a crate of money. Okay, A is to kick. Oh, here we go. We're going to save a game. We're going to take our midstream break. And maybe we'll play Mario Party? Maybe we'll play... No, I say let's play Mario Party 2. I think I want to play Mario Party 2. Yes, I don't know why. I just saved the game twice. I don't know why I always have to save the game twice. It's just how it is. I saved the game 3 times. It shows my love. It shows my love. Okay, now we completed everything I wanted to do, and actually a little more in Beyond Good and Evil 2. So how about no. Negative 15.6. Actually, you know, I was gonna say Mario Party 2, but I've been doing a little thinking. I can't say for sure if Mario Party 2 has my VTubers set up, and it's not like I don't. This is not an in-character stream with plot progression in any meaningful sense, though I did drop a little lore about lunar eclipses on Lunarian H's Earth of Redemption Center 5, but I don't know. I don't want to. My lighting isn't. It's not that I'm not afraid. I'm fine to appear on camera. I can do it with the press of the button, but my lighting is not set up for that to look good. So what I will do is, how about I know a Mario Party adjacent game that is set up for my my avatar, which is Mario Party on N64, which I believe needs a volume of. Let me see. Negative 16.5. Let me just set up the volume. Negative 16. Oh, now, okay. Oh, yeah, great. So now it's going to be weird and slow. And hello, new follower, whoever you are. You've been watching me this far, and actually, no, I think I just accidentally clicked that myself and reactivated a follower that's already been with us. But as you saw there, if you follow me and don't want it to be known, my follower alerts are anonymous, so you can feel free to continue lurking or make yourself known in chat. Negative 16.5. Okay, I just gotta get... Earlier today, when I switched from Pac-Man to Beyond Good and Evil, I actually had some, I got to enjoy some smooth volume transition. Now I'm getting some lag. Alright. And I can't do... Unfortunately, I cannot do this on my break screen. Okay, no, 14. You need negative 16.5. That's the volume setting that I wish all these games would regulate their volume automatically. That would be... If there's one thing I could change in streaming, I'd be so more liberated to be able to switch games on the fly. And it's a lot easier to do if I guess if you have a more active chat and could bounce volume, like, yo, is this good? Is this good? But when your chat has a large silent squad like I do, because I know I have people watching me, one is more than enough. but the chat always isn't necessarily especially active. And because like I know I'll listen to streams in my car or whatever as a podcast while I'm driving, and I don't want to have to rely on calling people if I'm watching playing a stream of someone as a podcast in the car, and their volume, and suddenly they play a game and the volume's unacceptably loud. I can no longer enjoy my driving experience. I've got to move on. I don't want to do that to anybody. -14, it has to be -16.5. I've done hours of testing for most of these games. If there's some way these games would automatically regulate their volume in relation to my microphone, my audio capture setup for my mic. Much more. 14, come on, please, broadcast software, please. 16. 16.9, no, we got 16.5, and while we go on break, I will, excuse me, there we go. So, because it'll be a longer second half, I'm going to do a full 10-minute break, and it's been a while since I've done full 2 hours and then did full, okay. How about, yeah, and it'll be probably like no more than an hour to between an hour and an hour and a half on the second half of the stream. But while we do that, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle and set up my Nintendo 64, my Switch Online controller for use. Hey everybody, I am just tending to some social media stuff, just reboosted a post on my Tumblr, and if anyone, hold on, yeah, I forgot to trigger the manual ad because I like to trigger the manual ads during the break when I'm getting up and stretching and doing technical stuff like setting my N64 controller for Switch Online, but yeah, for those who don't know my socials, want to check them out, there you go. And let's start playing Mario Party. I have already set everything else up, so we can just get started right away. I already, during the break, I went ahead and got this all set up so I don't have to sit through the intro. We can start immediately playing. Yeah, hey there, Kalaka boy. Yeah, I expect we'll get through to the end of this. I don't expect it'll take 2 full hours. It'll take maybe 90 minutes at the most, I'd say. And yes, I did, I was fortunate enough to roll number 1, or roll the highest, so. I prefer to roll second or third, personally. It used to drive me nuts as a kid, but I like to roll second or third because it gives you a nice little break of gameplay between the mini-game and your turn to roll on the board game segment. But getting this, I was talking a bit earlier about how Beyond Good and Evil was the first, I guess, the game most resembling a 3D Zelda game that I've played. And the 3D Zeldas I've been wanting to play for a long time, mostly in order for the most part. But well, first I want to really play my experience with Zelda games in the order I played them. And the first Zelda game I played was Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Chronologically, I'd almost want to play Link's Awakening before Pokemon, and I would play the Game Boy version. I've considered over the years many sort of bordering on gimmicky ways that I could go about covering Link's Awakening, but I want to use my old cartridge and copy from back in the 90s, and then maybe a year or two later we could play the remake on Nintendo Switch that I've had a physical copy of that for years and years. But Legend of Zelda Ocarina, I know I've heard of Zelda. The first Zelda game I heard of was the original Legend of Zelda, which I heard of from seeing it you know, the commercial, the infamous, the legend is, you know, it's the Legend of Zelda and it's really rad. That commercial, I remember seeing it in like ads and like commercial breaks during like the Smurfs. I had VHS copies of it that my grandma made because she used to record stuff for me. I got an extra box there. And I have to play this silly lottery thing. Hopefully I'll be going to see... I'll have to get extraordinarily lucky to be able to afford a star at any rate. Yeah, no star for me this time. But at least I made 3 coins for it, for my trouble. So, yeah, what I was getting at was... the next game I want to play is Pokemon. I've been waiting too long. The coverage I want to do for it, for my personal experience, the history of it, a lot of the magazine coverage. I've done some promotional videotapes, some promotional pamphlets and literature, period magazine coverage. I really want to cover it. It's a game that I'd say definitely significantly altered the trajectory of my life and interests. And I won't talk too much more, but I will be covering that alongside a lot of the contemporary Gen 1 spin-off games like Pokemon Stadium. Alright, but really getting, as far as playing 3D Zelda, not only do I want to play Link's Awakening, not only do I want to play, I'll play Pokemon first, and the next game I want to play is Link's Awakening. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I played that before at Mario 64, so I might as well. But and yeah, I guess I really think the games I'm most itching to play. The Pokemon, that's coming number 1. Zelda Ocarina of Time, but before that, as a prerequisite, I want Link's Awakening. I want to cover some N64 games, and I'm happy. I'm in a position where a lot of the games I have personal experience with at the time, even a lot of obscure ones I never thought would get on there, like Iggy's Wrecking Balls and Blast Corps, are on Switch Online. I'd be kind of doing a little, and Pilot Wing 64, for instance, along with contemporary magazine coverage. But one game I've really wanted to. It's been on my list. It's just been near the top. Just keeps getting bumped down by other games, new releases, or other things that just have higher priority. Is Bomberman 64, and sitting here holding this this Nintendo 64 Switch controller to play Switch Online, it really does, I guess, put me in a headspace where I'm really eager to honor, my experience with those games, because a lot of the games, even because I have played some N64. And I played Mario 64, I did some contemporary magazine coverage at the time, but I didn't really so much cover the Nintendo 64 itself as a console in the way that I have for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, are the two systems I really did the most contemporary coverage for, I guess you could say. Yeah, okay, my doggone. Fortunately, the light bulb did not break. Oh yeah, we're going straight for that. Nice. Okay, we won. The masses are victorious. I don't remember there being so many of these 4-player cooperation games in Mario Party 2. If they are any, they certainly didn't return from Mario Party from my off-the-cuff memory. Okay. So we all got 10 coins. And it's my turn. Oh, I guess nothing happened. I mean, that's would have been my real-life narration too, so... Yeah, it looks like... If Peach... Yeah... But I keep thinking of this like it's a Mario Party 2 board where the star naturally changes locations. No, a lot of these, and at least in these, the maps I've been playing in Mario Party 1, the maps I used to play back in the 90s, the boards where the stars move, Mario. The boards where the star moves around the map is kind of a gimmick that's considered sort of an advanced tactic, whereas Mario Party 2 onwards, that's a standard feature. Here, the board will often be in a standard spot, and then you have to, there's some sort of lottery or luck factor in terms of actually getting to the star, or getting to Toadus who can sell you the star. Now I got a 1v3 minigame, let's see if I get a good one. Alright, this one's just jam the A button, and jump as well, but... Press B repeatedly. Yeah, last time you got this, I won handily. So I gotta hold the controller in my lap in that way that, you know, you have to play the game well. And jump. So this is one of those mini games that, oh my goodness, I actually bounced off the rock. Last time around, I did not bounce off the rock once. Now I set the computer characters to easy mode. No, actually normal mode instead of hard like I did with Mario Party 2. My hope is that the stick rotation mini games, which they really did time and build around the idea of using your palm, so using your actual thumb like they beg you to, so people don't split their hands open on that sharp, jagged N64 control stick and build up blisters on their palms like they did back in the day. Whew! You know, it's funny. I actually, and I get to take, yeah, this game. This is the Mario Party game that has the coin flip, the coin theft mechanics, where certain normal mini games, other than things like the battle royales or duels, you can actually lose coins. That's something they took out of Mario Party 2, and they had to rebalance a lot of games around it. They brought back some games they really shouldn't have, because games like Crane Game, without the coin theft mechanic, it's really kind of pointless, in my opinion. Yeah, so I never really did a sort of, like when I did the variety, like, series of streams for Game Boy Advance. I never really, like, did that for N64, and that's something I'd like to do for N64. And one of the games, I guess one of the longer games I'd spend more time on, because a game like Pilot Wing 64, yes, I would go back to it a bunch, but as far as doing a lot of magazine reading, spending several hours playing it, that's something that could be a 1 or 2 stream game. Whereas Bomberman 64 might take, you know, 3 or 4 streams. And when I'm looking back at my calendar. Okay, yeah. When I'm right now I'm a Saturday only streamer, except for on Wednesdays I'll do a special, you know, a midweek stream on Wednesday with, you know, a watch along or a watch party or some magazine reading stuff or something unusual. And something that I like to do but isn't really part of the schedule for the current game I'm playing. And I'm just focusing on trying not to... Yeah, it's interesting how in Mario Party 1 they have these ugly balls with these ugly faces on them. And then in Mario Party 2 they have actual, like, more traditional balls like you'd expect that have a star on them. The biggest problem with this minigame is the fact that it has a time limit. It should not have a time limit. Alright, there we go. Nice. Yeah, it should not have a time limit in my opinion. Because in Mario Party 2, I guess something about the AI is a little different. Where, like, about more often than not, I either lose that minigame, but usually I end up drawing just because I get into a stalemate and the scenario doesn't progress and the time runs out. People can't help how their balls look, but when they're the type of balls that you could walk along and play a 4-player minigame on, like, I guess they decided to, I guess they just thought those faces would look more interesting than the, yeah, so here we go. We've got the single-player minigames here. First one of this round. A single-player minigame really being something that they very quickly figured out was kind of disrupting the flow of the game, making turns take too long, creating too much downtime between the 4 people playing the game, if you were so lucky. I was never so lucky. Once or twice I had one person to play with, and that was that. Now, when I was at Anthrocon, there was there was an opportunity to go to the game room at the Westin specifically for a Mario Party meetup. First Mario Party Superstars at that. But they it happened to be going on the same time as the Fursuit Parade, and I really didn't think I'd be checking out the Fursuit Parade, but it just so happened that as I was walking to the Westin to play Mario Party, there was some uniquely opportune seating that was in the shade of the convention center, like under that canopy thing where buses can come and go. And yeah, it was under the shade. It was right up front, and there are just chairs just sitting there. I'm like, yeah, let me just sit down. And I ended up meeting some cool people and talking to them, even if it wasn't the kind of thing I was really into. But I'm glad I did it. It was fun. I'm glad I did that whole thing. It was all nice. Yeah. So last time Mario got bamboozled, he was forced to go see Bowser. He doesn't have coins now. Before he got bamboozled into seeing Bowser, he did actually have enough coins to buy a star. So no one's actually purchased successfully a star yet. And Peach is not about to be the first. She only has 18 coins. You need 20 to get the star. And aside from the Nintendo 64, and specifically Bomberman 64, which my access to Bomberman 64 is via the Virtual Console on the Wii U, which I have always kept plugged in even before I found out that there's a problem with certain Wii U units or certain runs of it, where if you leave it unplugged for a long time, the system can actually kind of destroy itself. It'll brick itself. And I generally try to avoid PC emulation, but I'll tell you, if my Wii U bricks itself, I will reserve the right to pirate any classic games on that system. I really, if the Wii U bricks itself, because I have lots and lots of... I've been buying digital games on the Wii U Virtual Console and the eShop since 2020... No. Yeah, actually since about 2018, in preparation for the eventual shutdown. Because I knew, this is going to be a unique opportunity to get digital HD copies of a lot of games and support the creators, as well as the unique Wii U games themselves, which I also have quite a collection of on there. Alright, so So this is, in this version of this, you only get to bowl with one shell. And you can kind of steer. The physics are a bit different in directing the, Yeah, I get to steal a few coins from, I stole a few coins from Peach. Yeah, in Mario Party 2, the goal is not to steal coins, because coin theft isn't really a thing in that sense, but at least not within minigames. The point is to take out all of the player character pins, and you get to bowl with using 2 shells. So that's a minigame that was easy to adapt and to not be based around coin theft. Well, I'm definitely in the running for the coin star right now for the bonus stars at the end. Yoshi got owned. Okay. Yeah, so aside from sort of a sample platter sort of series of streams for N64, with Bomberman 64 probably being the longer of those games for now, I am very interested in the Yoshi's Island games. But I feel like to properly lead into the Yoshi's Island games, I need to first really play Super Mario World. And I don't want to play Super Mario World until I played Super Mario Bros. 3, because I have not played... I spent a whole week streaming Super Mario Brothers. I never beat it. I got to World 8-4. I got to the last stage. I did not beat it. Okay, the timing is different than in Mario Party, but I think I'm still in first. Yeah, the timing, the pace at which the balloon inflates is different, and it makes me feel like I'm not making the proper progress, because I feel like it inflates, it gets bigger faster in Mario Party 2, and that's the game that I've been playing on the Wii Virtual Console and on the Wii U Virtual Console since 2007. So get the timing for it in Mario Party 1 and this Switch Online version of Mario Party 1 being the first time I've really had access to this game since I think once Mario Party 2 came out. I never rented Mario Party 1 again. So it's, you know, from Blockbuster on my actual N64 back in the day. Alright, I think there's no chance that I could lose this, so watch me get owned. Oh, doggone! Ugh! Oh my gosh. Oh, why? Oh, that's nasty. I'm landed on the Bowser space, and I got sent to. My hope here is to land on 100 star present. It makes it look like it's the worst possible result, but if I land on that, Bowser will just run. That's the equivalent of escaping. Okay. Okay, we get to play I have to play a mini game where you have to get. Last time, if you don't get at least 90 points, you lose 20 coins. You can't win coins, you could just not lose coins. Last time, I came within 1 point of. Okay, let me focus for this. Okay. Alright, I'm in the upper. Right, okay. Oh my gosh, the okay. I feel like this is a lot harder. Oh my gosh, please. What is going on? Why 89? Ooh, how do I keep coming? This is the second time in a row I've gotten 89 points out of the. This is. I genuinely want to think that this is rigged. I have no. Like, why would it. How could I get exactly 89 points twice in a row? That's ridiculous. And now I'm going to lose even more coins when I actually encounter Bowser. He's going to take at least 30 coins from me for that stupid Bowser cake. But at least I get to play a 1v3 minigame, or maybe. Yay! Okay, this if this goes well, I'm actually going to get more coins. Yeah, if this goes well, I'm going to get more coins out of this. Yeah, if this goes well, I'm going to get more coins out of this than I may have even lost. Okay, let's go. Alright. This is a minigame that's definitely not in Mario Party 2. Okay, chat, I will, I see some activity in chat. I promise I will. You know what? I found the secret. The secret is to... okay, not try to jump. Alright. Now, Clagaway is saying, saw Jack in the Box now selling a purple Oreo shake with ube flavors for Halloween called Witch Please. What is ube? I don't know what ube is. Is that, I don't know, I have no clue what ube is. Hey, actually, I actually have more coins now than when before that stupid Bowser minigame. Are you kidding me? How is this possible? The Bowser space for the second turn in a row, and I'm still going to have to encounter Bowser at the end of this track. Okay. Whatever. Okay, we're going to try for 100 star present again. Oh, okay. Bowser Balloon Burst. Play a minigame in this fun event, but the rules are a little different than usual. Everyone who loses 20 coins. Well, here we go. Okay. This is... I know I could beat this. Everyone wants to be number one. If you're not number one, your coins will get taken. Alright. I've never been to Jack in the Box in my entire life. All I know about Jack in the Box is that they're like special. There was a food quality control issue that I will not go into detail about, and that I guess it might have happened in the early 90s or in the 80s, because I know I lived like in New York. No one, the only context in which I heard of Jack in the Box was that there was a food quality control issue at a particular restaurant. So I went around thinking that Jack in the Box went out of business after that, because I never saw him since. I didn't know it was more of a down south and west coast sort of thing. Okay, that actually turned out in my favor. That move right there could end up allowing me to pretty much dominate the board for a while in terms of my coin count. Now, Collectible in chat saying, Ube is a purple yam later to the Philippines. Okay, I know what that is. I just never knew it was called that. I know what that is. I know what that is. I never ate it, but I know what it is. Okay. I've never gotten far in this because of the awful camera angles in this game.
Ready? Go!
Okay. You know what? I didn't realize there was a braking feature. I didn't realize there was a braking feature. The camera angles are terrible. Oh my gosh! The camera angles are terrible because they want you to jam the A button, press B to brake on the curves, and lean the cart with the analog stick opposite the curves, and the camera angles. Yeah, that might be the single most significantly improved minigame between Mario Party 1 and 2. Let's see. We're halfway through. Alright, Bowser, what you gonna do to me? You landed on your spot twice. He's gonna sell the cake for 30, okay. Or more. I woke up early just to make this a Bowser cake. Don't refuse, eat it. Okay, I've seen him sell it for more than 20 coins. It's only cost me the same as a star. Alright. Alright, yellow seed. Yeah, it's a shame that this N64 controller is not compatible with Wii U, because it would be great to play a Bomberman 64 with this. And if I could choose one game to be on from N64, other than Mischief Makers, to be put on the N64 app, it would be Bomberman 64. Specifically so I could play it with this awesome controller, the original controller. And yeah, so that'll be down the line. And I'll be shocked if I get to Bomberman 64 by this spring. I will definitely do Bomberman 64 before... Yeah, I'll definitely do Bomberman 64 before I do Ocarina of Time. And I don't want to do Ocarina of Time... Yeah, I feel like this little N64, history tour thing, that might be something that I do right after Pokemon, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. So that frosted cake is making you hungry. Yeah, they make this cake look even better in the Switch version, because some of the graham crackers and the candies and stuff, it looks like, essentially looks photorealistic. You're blocking me, you clowns. Yeah! Ha ha ha. We all get 5 coins each, and Yoshi loses 15. You got him right before he got to the finish line, too. And finally, the first star of the game. Now, I remember one Saturday morning. Yeah, the next major game is going to be Pokemon. The next major game is definitely going to be Pokemon. And I will be, after that... And it's funny, like, after Pokemon... I almost want to do Link's Awakening right after. like do another Game Boy game. And chronologically, I'd rather do Link's Awakening first, but because I played it first and it came out first. But all right, we're gonna get another one of these. Come on. Nice. Okay. The opportunity to. I'm actually not going to buy it. The other players don't even have that many coins. Yeah, so I feel like the next next game I might do, yeah, Pokemon, and after that, yeah, Pokemon, and then, even though I got N64, I mean, Pokemon came out in Japan in '96 before N64, which is kind of an interesting time overlap, whereas in Japan, N64, I mean, in America, N64 was already on the market for a couple of years by the time Pokemon came over here. So, yeah, Pokemon, yeah, I'll do N64 after Pokemon. Just sort of a little tour, maybe a month-long-ish tour, ending with Bomberman 64 for a while. And after that, then I will go back and maybe do Link's Awakening. And after that, then I'd go to the 2D Mario games. Now, Bill Preston in chat, hey there, Bill, saying that I remember when Pokemon was going to be back in May, then my RPG was stopped, and because of the remake announcement, too many games, not enough time. Yeah, well, I remember like a year ago right now, I thought Pokemon might be in May, because I wasn't sure how soon I'd be able to. I remember when Pokemon was going to be in May because I thought that I'd be able to get everything ready for the Lunarian H avatar reveal on my 4-year anniversary stream in May, and I wanted to time it with the actual date of my 4-year anniversary. That ended up working out. The time it took, I mean, Bill Preston, you were there in my, you were in chat the night of my 4-year anniversary stream. That was getting all that. And by the way, of course, I'm totally out of character at this moment. But getting all of that to run smoothly was like, it was like every minute I was rolling a d20, and if I rolled less than 15, the whole stream, the entire storytelling, the effect, like all the sync. Because a lot of that depended on the real life time, and like, because I had to start at 6, the whole meteor will hit at 7, and I had to be like everything that was going on to be at, everything had to go perfectly for that to work the way it did. And now, and the reason I decided to actually buy some coins is buy a flower in the hopes that some people land on that spot and get some coins stolen. Is because now Mario actually has some coins, and so does Yoshi. Whereas when before, no one had any coins except me, really. So now I'm relying on getting at least one more. Well, even just for passing the Koopa Troopa. Oh, yeah, 2v2 minigame. Bomb Skip Ball. Now this is one of those minigames that did not come back for Mario Party 2. I never found. Okay. If I start off with the ball, I just go straight to the hoop and shoot. And you instantly win. And that's probably why this minigame did not last so long. I forgot who's on my team. I'm on my team with Mario, I think. No, I'm not. Well, good thing I didn't get a chance to actually help. Why are the N64 Mario Party such timeless classics? I know part of the charm for Mario Party 1 is how relatively unrefined the concept was. You know, the fact that they wanted to place this emphasis on coin stealing and coin theft within the minigames when that stopped being a thing in Mario Party 2. The single-player minigames that by Mario Party 2 they realized, okay, this is taking up too much darn time. Alright, we lost 3 coins, but it's a chance for a 1v3 minigame. Yeah, the joystick spam of the first one. Like I said, I'm basically refusing to participate in the joystick rotation minigames, even if I lose coins over it, because not only is the timing you need to achieve in order to be successful at those stick rotation games is clearly they program that with the intent of the player using the palm of their hand. If they calibrated it using to be used with the thumb, then those games would play very differently. Secondly, I remember my original N64 controller, Bowser Revolution, and I actually came out okay on that. I actually came out with more coins than I started with. So, yeah, not only my original N64 joystick on the controller, that got worn out because of how bad the longevity of the stick mechanism was, and I do not want to do that to my Switch Online joystick. So I'll just be using it for directional movement and nothing crazy like these stick rotation minigames. Oh, it's this again. We'll see how long I could last. At least, I forgot that there was a braking element. I lasted longer than the other team, and I'm on the same side of the screen, too. Oh, what? What is this? It's impossible. It's impossible. Like these camera angles, they keep shifting the camera angle around. I don't know if you're there in chat, but like I said before, the way they took away the braking element in Mario Party 2 for this minigame. They took away, they replaced braking with tilting the minecart to lean into curves to increase your speed. The idea that you had to tilt into those turns, and of course, great, I lose 10 coins for that because of the coin theft within normal minigames. I mean, you just lose 10 coins, so in effect, it's like you've stolen those coins from the loser, but it's not like the type of coin theft where you could actually uniquely target a specific player and get coins from them. Hey, you lost 3 coins. Okay. Yeah, that was so much of that stream was so complicated to put together. My 4-year anniversary stream where I revealed this avatar, and it was, that took longer. That took nearly into July, and I at the very least wanted to reveal it before I went to Anthrocon. So if I made contacts and sent people to my stream, at least then they would see that the avatars are part of the stream, and I'm not just sort of... Which Mario Party game is Bowser the biggest jerk in? Well, I haven't played most of the Mario Party games, I'll be honest. I played Mario Party. Mario Party 2 was my favorite on N64. I only rented Mario Party 3 once, and that was because it was the only time that I ever had an actual friend over at my house for a sleepover, and I actually played Mario Party with another person. It was a unique experience, never happened since then. But, yeah, my life's sad, whatever. First world problems. But, that second, you have to dodge out of the way to avoid losing 5 coins to Mario's shell here. Now, what so I played Mario Party 1 and 2. The only time I played Mario Party with another person, of course I'm the only one that gets hit, go figure. It was Mario Party 3, and I was just sort of too annoyed with the fact that it wasn't Mario Party 2 to sort of accept it for what it was. So then, I think we're on the last... Okay, that would be the last... I was too annoyed with it not being Mario Party 2 my favorite to accept whatever improvements and its unique experience as a Mario Party game. Then, Mario Party 4. Now, this was interesting. Mario Party 4 was the last game... And I rented it, like, not too long before Mario Party 5 came out, I think, but I rented Mario Party 4 from Blockbuster, and it became the last game I ever rented from Blockbuster, because for whatever reason, we just did not return the game. Like, I guess it got overdue, because, I don't have a car at that point, my parents have to go take it back, and it just they didn't take it back, and... My parents didn't want to pay the fine for for it, so we just that's how I got my disc-only copy of Mario Party 4. And then years and years later, it was after the abolition of late fees. For whatever reason, we wanted to go get a movie. Me and my mom, we wanted to watch a movie, and and this is like college era at this point. This is like post it was 2011-ish, I think. No, not 2011. It was more like 2000, I guess 8 or 9. It was late in the game. And we went to Blockbuster, and it was like one of the Harry Potter movies, like one of the more recent Harry Potter movies, and they did not have a copy of the movie. And we left that Blockbuster, and that's the last time I ever went to Blockbuster, excepting, I forgot whether that was before or after I went to a Blockbuster to try to get a job, to hand in a job application, because I just wanted some pocket money while I was in college, because... Alright, last 5 turns, and then we'll call the stream. Blue and red. Yeah, all the blue and red blue spaces now give 6 coins, red spaces now take away 6, and there's no duel in Mario Party 2. If in the last 5 turns a duel minigame breaks out, if you we'll be I'll be lucky if I can even get to Toad again, but in terms of the in terms of moving enough spaces, but let alone I also have to try to not lose the lottery thing. I haven't been paying close attention as to if the Bowser seed. Maybe Bowser seed. It makes it sound like I'm talking about high level strats, like I don't know, the Minecraft seeds or a thing where you spawn a specific instance of a game in which the elements are effectively randomly generated, but in a particular sense, so you could always play on a particular seed and do a speedrun for that seed or something like that. Alright. 2v2. Bobsled run. Now, I remember I used to love slides. Like in Mario 64, I used to spend hours just playing the Princess Secret slide, and not even necessarily trying to improve my time, but more like I wasn't trying to improve my time as much as I was just sort of enjoying the actual sliding part, and actually sort of headcanoning this. There were certain areas in Mario 64 and in games in general where I'd headcanon my own context or lore, where what I used to do a lot with the Princess's Secret slide and with the garden, the castle courtyard garden thing, that before it becomes infested with booze. I was upset when you get further in the game it becomes infested with booze, and that's the way you can get into Big Boo's haunt stage. But when it was a free, clear garden, I remember just using that as a space to navigate in 3 dimensions, and imagine that I was like a person that was trapped inside a virtual world, and this was the environment I found myself in. Or with the Princess Secret slide, I'd also imagine that I was trapped in a virtual world going through this giant carpeted slide, or that I was having a dream about this. So no new record, because I only played this once or twice. Oh, this is one of those minigames where the losers lose coins. So I definitely have enough for a star at this point. Okay, all I have to do is win this lottery. Okay, I'm definitely going to win. I think Yoshi took this seed. He took the Bowser seed. So it's going to be a loser. Yeah, what kind of... it's to my benefit, but Goomba is a real crook for selling lottery tickets when he knows that the prize, the quote-unquote prize, which is to go see Bowser, has already been claimed. Why did... I don't understand. Why didn't he sell me a star? Why didn't he sell me a star? Why didn't he sell me a star? I'm easily going to... Oh my gosh, based on the bonus stars... Why did he not sell me the star? I've never been in a situation where just mashing A at Toad will sell you a star. And he said, whoa, like something was going wrong? Like, what happened? Did I not have enough coins? I don't get it. And it's time to be a butthole and stand on the edge of the mushrooms. Ah! Ugh. Yeah, that's 2 gone already. Time to be a butthole and stand on the edge of the mushroom. Best way to get people out easily. Hey, we're both green. I wore green clothes. He has green scales, and going faster and faster. I feel like this version's a lot fiercer than I feel like this is harder than Mario Party 2 equivalent game, the Mario Party 2 version of this game, which has. It's funny because the Mario Party 2. I had 19 coins. Okay, and then the Goomba. Oh yeah, it was 10 coins to win to play the lottery. That's right. You know, I was so excited over the fact that I knew I was not going to get. No, okay. All right. I'll go with Bill on this because that otherwise did not make any sense. But in terms of my coin counts, having gotten the most coins, having won the most mini games, I'm going to win. I mean, in terms of stars, I'm tied with Mario, but in terms of bonus stars, I'm guaranteed to win right now. Alright, now I'm playing the opposite role in this minigame. Before, I was the person on the skateboard. This time I'm gonna be, wait. Okay. Yeah, with human players, I think the idea is you're supposed to synchronize your, Aha! We gotcha! We got you, Mario. Okay, so... Yeah, so I keep wandering back into this subject, but the games I'll be playing. So Pokemon, something minor, maybe a single post Beyond Good and Evil stream of just something for fun, but then we move on to Pokemon. And after Pokemon, probably N64 history lesson. Even though that's a bit... It's not out of order in terms of Japanese releases, but it is not out of order in terms of my personal experience with those games. No, it is out of order in terms of my personal experience with those games, but in Japan, Pokemon, I believe, was out before Nintendo 64 hit the market. And just the fact that the Nintendo consoles in people's homes in Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, Yellow is a Super NES instead of N64 says it all. Now, Bill Preston in chat saying that speaking of N64, you know what you've wanted to revisit lately? You know what? Quest? Oh my gosh, Quest 64. Quest 64, that's one of those games I remember seeing hype for, that I rented. Yeah, that I rented, and I, didn't like the game. There are things about it that frustrated me, specific things, but I was interested in its gameplay concept. I was interested in the world and characters. And not there weren't many characters, really, but I was interested in exploring a 3D world, and it was before Zelda 64. It's sort of 3D RPG world. I never got far in that game. You know what would happen with me, Bill, is that No, apparently I saw a YouTube video recently, like Quest 64, the unfinished game, and I think this was called something like that, and the game was, like, rushed, but it was, like, fully functional, but, like, a lot of the story elements and gameplay elements and map details didn't get fleshed out the way they wanted. Apparently there was supposed to be a second playable character that got scrapped and turned into an NPC. And, yeah, Quest 64 was... I just realized I had my microphone on the wrong setting this entire stream. Oh well. So my microphone might sound a little better now. It's an actual physical switch on the mic, not something in my broadcast software. So I... You know, want to hear something crazy? Bill... So, you know, I remember, like, a lot of games like Mario 64, or Donkey Kong 64, or Mario Kart 64. There was a Nintendo 64 sequel to an existing game. Did you ever wonder why it was called Quest 64, Bill? I'm just curious. Because I wondered that. What I found out later, I guess a year or two later. Yeah, because it was a Quest and you were in N64. Okay, I don't know if they always planned this, but this is what ended up happening. They released a Game Boy Color demake of Quest 64 and just called it Quest. Okay, did you know that? They made an 8-bit NES basically an NES demake of Quest 64 on Game Boy Color that only released in Europe. Now that sounds like something that someone would do nowadays as a fan project. Now, I thought that I had a copy of this game. I played it as one of the first games I used to test my Analog Pocket, and what it turned out I had was not Quest, but Quest Fantasy... Yeah, Quest Brian's Journey. Yeah, I got confused because there's another game for a Quest game, and the game in the Quest franchise, just called Quest Fantasy Challenge or something like that. And what it is a flagrant ripoff of the arcade game Mr. Do, in which you play as Brian. And it's just like a totally senseless spin-off that's trying to play on the brand recognition from Quest 64. So, yeah, it was just really bizarre. Why do I win now when I have actual... Yeah, and I'm totally spoiler free on Quest Brian's Journey, because okay, it's almost time. It's almost time, but yeah, I'm so tied with Mario in terms of coins, and in terms of stars. He might even beat me in terms of coins, but I know I'm gonna win in terms of stars. Okay, so I won in terms of the coins and stars, and I'm just gonna take it all home in terms of these bonus stars, because Game Star, I know I'm getting that. I know I'm getting the coin star as well. Next, coin stars where this goes to players who collect the most coins throughout the game. That player is Luigi. And Mario and Peach get a bonus star too. No way they can make up with that. No way. Yeah, like there was any doubt. Yeah, of course it's me, because I'm awesome. Yeah. Okay. Now. Alright. We're gonna skip. Can I skip the results screen? No, we cannot. In Mario Party 2, you can skip the results screen. Or skip the board animation thing, the sort of storyline conclusion. Okay. Aha, Yoshi, you got owned. You're getting eaten by that piranha plant. Oh, okay. Alright. We'll let the There we go. So, how many coins did I... So, 73 more coins to the bank. All right, it was worth it. It was worth a gamble. It wasn't so bad. It could be a lot worse. All right, so how about... Okay, hold on. So yeah, that'll do it for this stream. Now, next time I'll be back on not this Saturday, the Saturday after it, unfortunately, and we will be tackling. I'm gonna try to beat the slaughterhouse dungeon and Beyond Good and Evil in a single stream. I'm all stocked up on healing items and stuff, and we saved right at the beginning. A little Pac-Man to start off with. We're on the countdown to beating Beyond Good and Evil. One of the bigger adventure, the 3D adventure games I've played, not counting Mario 64 and the tiny bit of Mario Odyssey I played, but also in terms of playing games, I think that yeah, we're on the countdown to completing Beyond Good and Evil, which I'm excited about, and the countdown to Pokemon. So I am going to send you all over to Janked Jesus, pal of mine who's playing some Family Feud. So I will see you all next time, and thank you very much for watching.